All right, man. We got some stuff to discuss. What is going on? My phone is on fire. What is this link right here? I got text. Go ahead and go to the 35-minute mark. This particular text message says, let me see what this is. Let me see what niggas is sending me on this particular one. What is this? What is this? There's a lot going on. Shout out to Rem. Shout out to Rem. I got Rem coming up in a second. Um, Shout out to Holla. Holla might pop his head in here in a second. He might pop up in the live for a second. You see the title. I also gotta talk about Holla and Lux. I gotta talk about Twork. I gotta talk about B Dot. Couple little topics I gotta jump on real quick. But Jesus, man, y'all in these spaces is going crazy. You see, when y'all be texting me the spaces, man, I once in a blue, when I get like enough text messages like, you need to jump in this right now. Trust me, every once in a blue. I think I was in there like 2 days ago. Other than that, man, y'all, I gotta stay away from y'all in them fucking spaces. Them spaces is dangerous. But all the hype around Hitman and Lux, what we doing, ARP. That'll be a mega matchup. It would be the biggest matchup of 2023. Oh, we kidding. Shout out to Opalaka. Shout out to the members in the building. I see the members. Oh, speaking of the members too, before I get into too much, speaking of the members have early access to this right now. The members, are y'all enjoying that? I see like 500 views on this already or something like that. I don't know. I think it's getting up there. This will release to the rest of the subscribers tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow, the rest of the world will get A Verb versus A Ward, the classic grudge match war, battle of the year contender, battle of the night contender, performer of the night involved in this battle that got voted in the building, all of that going down, man. Bar of the night contender, bar of the year contender. What more do you want from that fucking battle? But yeah, we got it up early right now for the members, so y'all was able to see it starting from like yesterday. There's new footage in it. There's new angles in it. It's got the new graphics and the intro. Shout out to Ruin Your Day for the production and for the edit. You know, the stream is always one thing, but when you get down to the chopping table, we give y'all the extras, the bells, the whistles, the moments, the close-up shots, and all that type of shit for the YouTube, for the video that's gonna live on the channel forever. So members, yeah, y'all are checking that out. I'm seeing some of y'all comments in there already. But the rest of the world, y'all are gonna get it tomorrow. Okay. We got y'all. And yeah, this one did like 300,000 views in a day. So I see this classic is still going around heavy. It's all up in the algorithm and all that. Shout out to Hitman Holla and Ill Will with yet another classic battle underneath their belt. Battle of the year contender, closing off an epic night, going 11 for 11. I just posted on my Twitter. I said, how dope is it that we was in the middle of going 11 for 11 while I'm standing there wearing a good karma t-shirt. You know, 10 years is not an accident. So thank you for all the supporters and everybody that's been rocking with us and really, really holding down RBE over the years, because we really just had a pinnacle moment. And Max Out 3 is still continuing. The hype, the buzz, the talk is still continuing. Shout out to Calico and Goods. I'm seeing that going crazy everywhere. So yeah, we got A Verb and A Ward dropping for the rest of the world and all the rest of our subscribers tomorrow. And of course, after that, we're gonna get right to y'all with Calico versus Goods. I'm checking out the spaces with that. I've been keeping up with some of Goods blogs. I watched Norb's joint. I think he got like 2 joints up about the topic. I saw Calico in Spaces with Head Ice arguing and Hip Hop Is Real and arguing and all that. Yo, it's very, very entertaining. I'm not judging the battle. I'm out of that. I don't judge RBE battles until some time has passed. Well, I judge them internally. I just don't tell the public on who I got as a winner until some time has passed, just to make sure that I don't. Shout out to Nostalgia. I meant to actually remove this because it's over, so I could take this out of my StreamYard pictures. But yeah, I don't really try to publicly weigh in, and tilt the scale either way until some time has passed, out of respect for the battlers. But I do see the narratives. I do see that people are very, very interested or kind of tying the outcome of this battle a little bit into Calico's angle. And I feel like most of y'all know about the angle. If you haven't, then you'll find out as soon as the battle drops. Very interesting angle. Goods went crazy as well. I think it's a defining moment for Goods, one of his best battles ever, or his best performances ever. Calico, one of his most dangerous performances that we've seen in recent years as well. Um, it's like classic Calico, classic Goods, classic battle of the year contender, battle of the night contender, all of that. And these narratives that are continuing after the battle are very interesting. So I think that's going to be wrapped up in the legacy of that drop when it comes for y'all. We got y'all. Shout out to the members in the building. Y'all killing the game with this, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, Max Out 3 continues to dominate. And we are thankful for that. Members, more rigs, more J Slash, more K Venom. And you see comments like that. And shout out to Jones in the building as a member of the channel. Um, I just didn't understand the ignorant logic when we got up to announcement 7. No, actually not announcement 7, announcement 8. 8, 9, 10, and 11, the last 4 battles. And people said, oh my God, the card just went downhill. We was already up to 6 internet crashing announcements plus a surprise battle. And then we gave y'all a mix of vets as well as up and comers that deserve to be a part of that and deserve to get some shine. And then once it's all over, you get comments like this. More rigs, more J Slash, more K Venom. Yo, this fucking week of Invisalign, I can't wait to get this week out. It's really giving me a slur, man. It's giving me a fucking lisp. It's killing me. But anyway, yeah, shout out to people that's paying attention to those guys now. Documentals in the building once again. Every time Documentals comes through, he blesses the channel with a mega super chat, and I'm forever grateful to this man or this woman. I'm not even sure if this is a man or a woman behind Documentals yet. I didn't get a DM from you, homie. I asked you for a DM so I could do some homework on you, and if you did DM me, then possibly I missed it, and I pardon that because I'm fucking, especially around event time, I'm flooded. But normally, even outside of events, my DMs is crazy. Salute, my brother. Keep building. Thank you. You normally pass through and you drop off these big supports, and you don't even really ask questions, because when I see people support the channel like that, I try to give them a little bit extra on the topics and give them long-winded answers and all that type of stuff, because I appreciate the support. And you always just pass through with encouragement, inspiration, motivation, just showing love. That's genuine, man. Your karma must be real good out there, because if you generally move through the world like that, just dropping off around people, supporting people that you have a certain type of, I guess, respect towards or honor towards, you know what I'm saying, and you just insert yourself with ways to support them as well, your karma must be high, man. I was in the mall this past weekend. um I was in a jewelry store getting two of my bracelets taken in. They were just too big. I hate when I see like a bracelet on my wrist and it comes all the way down to my fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I had to take care too. And when people wear watches, that's like a pet peeve of mine too. When you see people with watches and the watch is all the way down here, it's like, okay, you bought it like that, but you got to understand, young man or young woman, you got to take that to a jeweler or something, get that corrected. Like, a watch is supposed to be worn the right way. You know what I'm saying? If you can't even wear a watch the right way, then you just throwing shit on. But anyway, pet peeve, I just had to throw it out there real quick. But yeah, I was in a spot, and well-dressed man, didn't look like he was hustling. You know what I'm saying? Tucked in shirt. And I know perception sometimes isn't always reality, but clean cut guy, well dressed, spoke very respectful. His mannerisms, his aura was that, seemed very, very respectful presentation. Walks into the jewelry store, asks myself and the person that I'm working with that works there, does anybody have cash on them that I can exchange for a cash app, because I left my cash at home, and the cookie shop in here, I want to get some cookies for the kids. Does anybody, and the person I was working with that works at the store, immediately he said, "Nah, we don't really have cash like that." I went right into my wallet, and I rarely have cash on me. I happen to have a couple bills on me. I had a $5 bill and a couple singles. Passed him the $5 bill immediately, and he's like, "Oh, thank you, my brother. What's your cash app?" I said, "Don't, please." You said the right word. You said kids. In my mind, his presentation, the way he said it, his respectfulness, and then also it's just I like to do little things in this world when I can. I don't always do stuff like that, but there's little opportunities where you feel like, you know what, I could insert myself there. And I do feel like the world pays you back for being a good person with good karma. With good karma. I don't do things telling myself, okay, I'm gonna now get this back in this way. No, you just do good things to do them. But the world just happens to bring them back in your direction. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. We got Adidas 20. Your facial expressions are priceless when you hear a dope bar. It's all natural, man. I promise you. I promise you, man. It's all natural. I'm a fan. When that coin flips and these guys start rapping, outside of paying attention to some of the work related stuff, like cameras and people talking too much or heckling or whatever. I'm a fan. I've said that forever. I'm a fucking fan of these guys, man. So the artistry that I get to listen to and to hear that surprise element, that's one area that battle rap is always going to dominate, like a musical concert, because we go to these music concerts. I've been to a million Jay-Z shows, for example, right? We know the songs that's going to happen. We're looking for things that's going to be out of the norm. Like we might get a takeover debut. I was there at Summer Madness. Shout out to URL and Summer Madness. I was there at Summer Jam. Um, I'm there when he debuts Takeover, and this is Nas, and the whole world goes on fire. I'm there when he puts Prodigy on the screen at Summer Jam. I'm there when he brings Michael Jackson from behind the stage. Those are moments where it's like being in the building is priceless, timeless. It's like, wow. But outside of those things, or like he had the tour also when he brought Nas out on stage, where it's like, oh, we killing the beat. Those are just epic moments. But outside of that, typically what we get is songs that we already know, but it's still dope experience to see it live. In battle rap, we don't know what the fuck to expect. You don't know what you're about to hear. It's all new content. Well, unless somebody's fucking remixing or recycling, right? But the expectation is all new shit. So you damn right my fucking facial expression is. Did you see my reaction during the Close Your Eyes and Hit Something by Big K when he battled A Ward? Oh my God, that shit just hit me. It felt like a demon just passed through the whole room real quick. Demon grabbed me by the shirt too. I was, oh, demons in here just floating around because that shit was just so sinister and so. There's just moments that you can't contain yourself, and that's why people will always say the energy and the feeling of battle rap live. There's no comparison. You just can't compare. You know what I'm saying? Members in the building. Members. Shout out to Marquise Burgess. Would you ever consider bringing Kid Slade over? No, I would not book Kid Slade. To me, booking Kid Slade is similar to booking Adi Boom, and that's no disrespect to either one of them. But it's not just the code or the morals of things that I feel a lot of battlers are opposed to, but there's also a safety aspect. Like Show Off was just talking about that on the Unbiased sit down that he did, and that's true. That's something that you need to consider. We want to keep these events safe as possible. It's already a turned up type of arena with a lot of aggression and energy at times, different cliques, different people, all types of people. You know what I'm saying? But when you have those type of reputations on you, and then you come into these events, if you really damage people's lives outside, that element could be coming to that event because it's publicly promoted. I warned Adi Boom of that. I say, I don't even think you want to be around. Some other league is booking you. Like, you better be careful, man. Like, it's not something to walk. It's not something good to walk around with. I feel Kid Slade is in a similar boat, and I'm not really interested in working with Kid Slade anyway. Kid Slade had his moment. I feel like he was a guy that came and went for the most part. Other than that, I'm not interested. Somebody like Kid Slade, they like have like their little 15 minutes of fame sometimes. and not even the right way. His peak was based on a situation surrounding telling. That's not good, you know. So Kid Slade needs to get back in the ring and hopefully give the fans some classic performances, because you don't want to leave your battle rap legacy with the biggest talking point being that. So shout out to him, but no, I'm not interested. Can we get some acoustic foam panels in the blue room? It would help with the echoey sound in the live and allows you to turn up the volume in the room. I appreciate that. That would not be my call. I allow Ruin Your Day to handle all production, but I do not think that the sound that you hear in the live, yeah, on a pay per view, is is the same as what you hear on the YouTube. A fully produced YouTube video goes through all the motions, best camera angles at certain times that weren't on the stream, additional footage, audio enhancements, graphics, all types of stuff, intros, outros, all of that. So appreciate that. And thank you for the supers, folks. Kid Gravity, 10 years in January. So the first event happened in January. It was the first Saturday, New Year order. But the channel, the booking, and the company started fourth quarter 2013, which is why Max Out 3 marked our 10-year anniversary. So shout out to Kid Gravity on that. And he's a member. Riggs versus XL, please. XL text me about that this morning. It's on the radar. I'm in vacation mode though. I gotta stop answering text messages, phone calls, or comments, or anything, spaces about fucking bookings. All right, I'm on vacation mode. And look how fast y'all throw me right back into the tornado. Psych, I told you the truth. Sit. Appreciate the super. When will you address Battle Truth hate? Battle Truth. I'm not. I don't watch Battle Truth, so I'm not sure what he's doing. If he has any hate towards me, shout out to him. I haven't watched his content or spoke to that man in like years, you know. So, LOL, that's a huge cost. Had to pad the whole blue room with the acoustics and foam and whatnot. I guess. Shout out to Ruin Your Day. They in the building, so you see what I'm saying. I don't gotta answer that. Talk to the production folks, man. But you saw Hitman and Ill Will, right? Any complaints? No, sir. It's a beautiful release. So let me also, before I'm gonna continue with the supers, y'all. I got y'all. As I wait for Rem to pull up, you know how it is with the ladies. You know, you pull up on a woman, you might have to sit in the driveway for an extra 5 or 10 minutes. I've been there a million fucking times. You know how it is with women. Or you could be heading out the door, babe. We out. What we doing? Boom, boom, boom. You know, it's gonna take an extra God knows how long. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Holla text me. He's in a bad spot right now, internet wise, so he may not jump on right now. But yeah, so we're gonna hold while we're waiting for Rem. What topics do I have in the title? So I got Hitman and Lux. Maybe I'll save that for the end after Rem. I got Twerk, I got B Dot. I'm gonna save the B Dot as a topic. So I'm gonna tell y'all some stuff about B Dot. I'm gonna tell you some stuff about URL in relation to that, some stuff that I didn't say before on camera. So I'll save that as well. Twerk, let me get you real quick. I'm in Sorry It's True podcast mode. I'm back on my blogging shit. If I catch the little shots, if I catch any narratives, if there was any hate, if I catch anything and I feel like just getting on camera and having my fun as well, that's what I'm on right now. Don't talk in my direction if you can't handle the shots coming back. If you can't handle the shots coming back, don't say my name. Don't speak on RBE. Don't hate on me. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all not worth it. Some of y'all will get ignored. Any super duper disrespect, I probably won't entertain, of course. Don't try to bait me. Don't try to fucking bait me. I ain't doing no street shit here or no fucking internet shit. And I don't got no street problems with y'all niggas anyway. I ain't got no time for y'all niggas on that level. And if I did, we wouldn't be talking about it on no cameras anyway, correct? So, yeah, but battle rap shit. Twerk, I heard you in the live, dog. I heard you say the blue room ain't nothing but a volume with color. That was a funny one. That was funny, Twerk. You better concentrate on because I could never take away Twerk's talent. I said this how many times? Twork is one of my favorite battle rappers to watch. I fuck with Twork. Twork is extremely talented. Everybody says he could have and should have been the best. He spoiled that on his own. He fucked that up on his own. You know, like a whole year of choking and wasting his talent at times. And it was a time when URL wrote him off, but I guess they came back to him because they needed him. You know what I'm saying? But he's been on a good run. And I did have him winning the hollow battle. I did have him winning his hollow battle. That was a good performance. The third round was good. His first round was amazing as well. But let's get back to that space issue, that little funny shit. The blue room ain't nothing but a volume with color. See, here's the thing about comments like that. There are comments that we can all make towards different sides, different opponents, different league owners, different platforms, different cards, whatever. And when the premise is based in truth or whatever, it carries more weight, especially when you're a real nigga and you're presenting it. It carries more weight. But when you say things like that, there's only one way to interpret it. We know the four-letter word: hate. Hate. Twork, are you hating on RBE? Don't hate on RBE. You know, Twork. I never fully put out the story of you attempting to be on RBE. I never really spoke on that. You know what I'm saying? I never really got into that. And I thought it was very, very false. It was a lie. When I heard once upon a time you get on camera or interview or something, and you said, now you wasn't speaking at RBE directly, but you was kind of paraphrasing a little bit, or generalizing is a better word, generalizing a little bit. And you was like, oh, that's the reason why I can't rock with these other leagues is, because y'all wasn't there when I wasn't that and while I wasn't popping. But now niggas want to book me over. I just can't see it. Like, I'm paraphrasing a bit, but that was your sentiment. That was your sentiment. That's what you were saying. Two reasons why I think that's very, very false. And that's a lie. Number one, you battle everywhere. All right. You battle everywhere. Who is this? A Ward calling me. A Ward, I'll hit you back. As a matter of fact, let me bring him on real quick. A Ward, I'm on live, man. Everything good?
Yeah, you can see about the official drop.
Oh, tomorrow, man. Tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah, you and A Verb is dropping tomorrow night. Right now, y'all available for the members, but y'all officially gonna drop the rest of the channel tomorrow night.
No doubt, man. No doubt. Shout out to everybody listening, man. Appreciate you always, bro.
You already know I need my shirt.
Yeah, I got you. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it.
My man, I appreciate you.
Yeah, easy, man. Peace.
Peace. So the reason why that's a lie, Twork. Number one, you battle everywhere. You battle now, fucking Roy. What the fuck is going on, man? Are y'all just trying to get on live, or y'all just happen to catch me now while I'm on live? Back-to-back phone calls while I'm trying to talk to the people. Hey, what's going on? Oh, so you're watching. All right, so keep watching, man. Let me talk can I talk my facts, man? Can I talk my facts in peace? Hi, Froze. Everybody go subscribe to Froze. Right. This man called me, say, talk that we kept the file shit. And I got some files on Twork, as a matter of fact. So yeah, like I was saying, that's a lie, Twork. Number one reason why that's a lie is because you battle everywhere. I already kind of question when I see people battle. Like, I don't want to disrespect the people that I haven't heard. But am I ever gonna see Hitman Holla battle somebody that I never heard of before? No, ever. You can't be that great if you take in 50 battles a year and 40 of them we don't even fucking know. That's not your level, Twork. I mean, I can understand if you gotta collect the bag, though. If you gotta collect the bag, get your money. That's how you paying your bills. I never hate on how a man is getting to it, putting food on the table. But anyway, back to my initial point. There's no way that you're gonna be talking like that when I see you on a million I forget your opponent. Sometimes I never even heard of the platform. I know everybody got to start somewhere, but you're there. You're there. All right. So that's one reason why. Second reason why is I got the files of you reaching out to gyms. right? At the time, you didn't even have my number. Reaching out to Jim saying, yo, Jims, can you speak to ARP and can you get me on RBE? It's time. And Jim said, all right, give me a second. Let me holler at the big homie. And then Jims hits me up. And before Jims could even tell me, like, yo, you hit Jims. I got these files. You hit Jims again and say, damn, man, cancel that, man. They tripping. They won't allow me. You can't even do what you want. Shout out to what's happening this weekend. I do what I want. Geechi versus Eazy the Block Captain going down this Saturday. You can't do what you want. You can't. All that talent, no strength. Can't do what you want. I could offer you $75,000 right now. You probably can't take it. Probably can't take it. Can't do what you want, right? But you was in the middle of asking Jims, yo, can you set me up with ARP? And then before Jims can even finish the fucking sentence to me, you came back like, damn, man, forget it, man. They said I'm not allowed. I can't do it. I have the files. Right? So then when you get on these cameras, you talk about, I ain't trying to do this, blah, 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 blah. Y'all niggas stop. Y'all not loyal. Y'all are loyal to the opportunity. Y'all, you people like the Tworks and the Ace I means of the world, you probably built a little bit more loyalty over the years because they've done personal things for y'all. And I'm not going to get into that because this ain't no personal attack. I ain't here to disrespect y'all. You know, I'm going to have my fun the same way y'all niggas had y'all fucking fun. So I ain't going to get into nothing personal, but I get it. They done personal. Well, Ace rapped about some of it in his first round. So I get it. But y'all niggas ain't really real. And URL knows that shit too. They don't fucking trust y'all niggas. Y'all are loyal to the opportunity. Loyal to the opportunity. That's really where y'all loyal to. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just quit the act. Just quit the act. Now back to your little funny spaces thing about a volume of color. Where did the volume come from? Who birthed the volume? Why did the volume even take? Do you know, even before the volume, you know, Born Legacy was born out of blood, sweat, and tears. You know that? I have those files too of people over there involved in those bookings admitting to bloggers that it was created to replace the market that RBE developed for switching the tiers in a small room. Born Legacy was created to say, all right, well, now the coach could just come to us for that. They don't need RBE for that because we were banging with that. We created a lane with that. And then when we got to Pearly Gates and we started booking top tier versus top tier, this is real history for y'all, right? Because we said, damn, we can't have nothing. Our whole lane was built upon switching the tiers, blood, sweat, and tears. We came out the gate doing something nobody else was doing as far as complete car constructions, thinking we was going to have our own identity over there. Niggas try to take that from us with rookies and vets and then put a whole Born Legacy series to it where they're admitting on files with evidence that that was created to replace blood, sweat, and tears and take that market from us because we like what they're doing. And let's stop the fans from going over there and come to us for that same product right there. That's why Born Legacy was created. Then we moved to validation, hashtag validation small room. All of a sudden, volume and hashtag small room starts. I tried to do the follow the imitator series from y'all. Only URL diehards won't accept facts when they're there. And if you make me come back for a part 2, I'll put the files up here too. Twerk. I'll put the files up here if you make me come back for a part 2. Get back in spaces talking about what the blue room is, you hater. You was hating so about the volume of color. That was good. I laughed. But once again, when I come back, when I pull my little joint out, no crying. You get back in spaces now. You answer ARP. You take your shots now at ARP. Then I'll be back and I'll put up another ARP response to it. We'll go back and forth. We'll have some fun with it. When I see you, I'm going to shake your hand. I'm going to show you how much I respect you and I fuck with you. But when you come to your little shots and I come to my little shots and you do your URL thing and I do my RBE thing, I'm here for it. All y'all. If y'all really want to be entertained, tell all of them to talk about me, RBE or the Blue Room, because I'm here for it. I was just trying to be chill leading to max out. I didn't want no controversy or no fuck shit. But I said, I owe some of y'all. Some of y'all that's running around in spaces talking about bootlegs. Other niggas that's hating on the card and tearing down this matchup and tear this down. So when I put a post up on Instagram or when I speak my shit in a blog or whatever, or I talk my shit right here, payback. Yeah. And I still owe some of y'all. And I welcome the back and forth. I'll be right here for it on this 425,000 subscriber channel going live every other fucking night to have my fun with y'all niggas. Why not? Let's do it. What else you got to say, Twerk? Huh? Huh? Got the nerve jump on my fucking Twitter talk about be humble, be quiet. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, huh? Motherfuckers running around all this foul to innovators. It doesn't count there and can't copy respect. And what's that guy funny little voice over there? Nah, 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 all that bullshit. And then when it's my fucking turn, oh, be quiet. Don't say nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Can't be serious. Y'all got me chopped in a whole different way, man. I swear to God, the politically correct ARP is not in event mode, man. Which y'all want to talk? Let's talk. I taught Averb that shit, okay? Y'all want to talk, man? Go ahead. Go ahead. Get me in that zone. Twork or whoever. Get me in that zone. Let's do it. I have a lot of fun up here. 2-3 times a day. I promise you. I promise you I can outdo Verb. I promise you. All right. So that's my twerk topic. All right. So I'm done with twerk. I don't know where the hell Rem is. I'm about to text Rem because I don't want to get into the Hitman and Lux or the B dot topic and then have to cut it short if Rem pulls up. I'm gonna text Rem right now. Women always late. Oh, you gotta put an LOL on it because you know text message context be fucked up. You know what I can do? Nigga, Froze got a you know what, Froze is so funny right now. Froze, I'm gonna send you the link to join real quick so you could come up and hang out for a second until Rem come up here. Froze is on this weekend's card, isn't he? Yeah. So I could talk to 2 for 1. Damn, yeah, let's get it, Chrome. Let's get it. Oh, I just sent that to the wrong person on accident. Real Froze, I'm sending you the link right now. Come on up. Let's talk about Shayna real quick, and then we could lead right into Rem coming up, and then I could lead into this Hitman and Lux and then this B dot topic. Something I want to address. Until Froze pulls up real quick. Let me catch up on some of these supers. Facialist, bro. I think I hit that one. Appreciate the supers once again. I spoke about y'all asked me about Kid Slade. I'm cool. Foam Acoustics, Kid Gravity, Riggs versus XL. I saw that one. What's this? Would you ever book real name Brandon? He's fire, and I feel URL don't book him enough. I don't care who books who. If I fuck with your talent, or if you good peoples or good talent, or you move a certain way, RBE's open to working with folks, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who you fell out with, or whatever. Don't matter. Twork is in the spaces right now. Get me back. Huh? Talk to me, Twork. Talk to me, Twork. Twork. My number didn't change. Text me. I'll send you the link right now, too. I'll send you the link right now, Twork. Fuck that spaces, man. I want to see your eyes, and not face to face. I want to see your eyes based on what I just said. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me where I'm wrong. We could debate that right here, right now, in front of the people. I ain't going nowhere. Everybody text this to or tweet this. Tweet Twork. Say, go ahead and go up there with ARP right now and say what you were saying on all 3 of those topics. Yeah, do it with me. All right, let's see how close you could stick to those points that you make. How true they really are when they're being contested in real time. Let's see. When you going to let me in that blue room? Shout out to Lee LND. Everybody's trying to get in there right now, homie. I appreciate you. I got Froze in the building with a max out T. I don't got one of those. Where the fuck you get that?
Because this is top secret exclusivity.
What the
You
fuck?
know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is going on? I got one of those. What's up, G?
No, he don't got one of these. This for the froze zone. You know what I mean? This for the froze zone.
Yo,
what's up,
you want to know what else I peep? I can see shit. I peep real quick. You not in your blogging spot.
I'm not.
What? That's exclusive. That's exclusive. You can't get on my live in your blogging spot.
No, you know I'd have to go put it together,
brand new
man.
Niggas. Brand new. Oh,
no,
I see what's going on here.
Oh, you looking at this all wrong, man. See,
what happened was.
Yeah, see, actually, what I would say is I actually don't like getting on camera now unless I'm at my spot. So the fact that I'm like, you know what? I get on the living room and get on while I'm here. You know, I gotta stall time. I gotta buy him some time. Rem's late. You know what I mean? So
y'all hear this
he
nigga?
pulls me up. You know what I mean?
Yo, this nigga talking different. Wow, yo, that YouTube check must be looking real nice. You talk a little different right now. You come up here with sweaters that nobody's seen before. I don't got
some shit. Yeah.
You talk about y'all don't really get on camera too much anymore unless wow.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here goes one of these URL niggas. Hold on. Ace, I mean, no shade. Keep working. Everyone eats when all prosper. Hiroshima, LOL, salute. I appreciate that super Ace. I mean, the $10, man. I swear to God, I could find a lot to do with that. Thank you for supporting the channel. That's a very, very honorable topic. I think I spoke about Ace. I mean, on the hip hop is real. I'm waiting for them to drop this shit from the day after the event. Yeah, I definitely got Ace I mean back for his third round. They asked me about it. So yeah, we had to talk. Ace I mean, let me know. I have the same phone number as well. It hasn't changed. Text me. I will bring you up here as well, sir. But no shade to you either. But you talk about headbutting people all fucking time, man. Listen, Ace. Listen, Ace. I didn't like some of those bars that you said versus who was it? Rum Nitty, you'll do what to me? Huh? It was a dope bar. It was like some Hiroshima shit and Adam and blah, 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 blah. And I seen Smack thank you for it on stage. Damn, y'all niggas, that's how y'all feel towards me, huh? Okay. Okay, Ace. Ace, text me, man. I got the link for you too. Text me.
Shout out to Ace, man.
For sure. I'm on. Why is Rem thinks that the show is over because she's late? What is wrong with you, Rem? Nah, come on up. But Froze, man, you on this weekend, man?
Yes, sir. Right back into the ring with it.
This is your first time battling a female.
It is.
How you feel about that? Did you have to approach this any differently than normal?
It was easier.
It was easier.
Yeah, it was easier. It was more fun. You know what I mean? You know, I think as men, we bite our tongue a lot for females, right?
Okay.
Like especially if you're in a relationship, right? And maybe that goes both ways. But I feel like as you know, as men, you can see a girl getting at a dude, and you know it might not be the same if he getting at her. It's like, damn, bro, why you talking to her like that? It ain't the same for her. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
for me to be able to actually get in the ring with one and be able to take the gloves off, I thought it was fun. You know what I mean? I thought it was fun.
I got two things to pitch your direction on that now. So you say get in the ring with a female and take the gloves off. Now, I wouldn't say anything personal about your life unless I see that you already putting that out there publicly. You say it a lot. You say it on the podcast. You say it in blogs. You have daughters, man. Does that restrict any of your content?
No. No.
He said,
Daddy,
no.
yeah, no, Daddy got a job to do, right?
Oh,
you know,
shit.
I tell you what, when we go to the toy store, they don't care what I said or who I said it to get it, right? So,
okay.
You know, but yeah, I think that filters me as a human being, not just a battler. You know what I mean? So, as a human being, there's certain things you don't do or say publicly, especially.
Oh, Froze with a phone call. They calling Froze.
Fucking
Froze with a phone call.
Danny Myers calling me. My bad. Hold on, Danny. I'll call you back. I know you fucking watching this too.
Why is everybody making calls when we all know that we're on these streams right now? What's going on?
so yeah, I think you change as a person when you have a bunch of daughters. You know what I mean? I got 4 of them. So, but no, I'm in a battle. You know what I mean? I'm in a battle, and right now, as a battle, that's something I do. It's not going to define me forever. It'll be something that I used to do at a point in time once I get there, and I'll be able to explain to them, you know, why I had to say that to Shayna. You know what I mean? I'm comfortable. I'll be able to explain that.
Explain why I said that to Shayna.
I think once they see how she's going to talk to me, they'll be like, get her, daddy. You know, they won't be caring about what I say. She's a filthy
That's the
talker.
one right there. That's the point right there.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, and you know how this goes, man, because you're also a sports guy. The nature of the world is when somebody is kind of in what they determine that I gotta be sensitive with this shit because society these days is crazy. But when somebody they feel is in a handicapped position, the blows hit harder. I.e., a woman versus a man. So if Shayna gets up there and she starts bombing on you, it's gonna hit 10 times harder. That's just how it goes. Are you prepared for that?
I disagree. I disagree. You know what I mean? A female's opinion on me who never met me before couldn't bother me. You know what I mean? It's not like that. It's more like it's a battle. It's just a battle. You know what I mean? Shayna can't fuck with me. I truly believe that. So I feel like as long as this is a prepared Rosenberg, everything takes care of itself. What she does to females is what she does to females. Her thing is bullying girls. It's gonna be a little different when I'm across from you. I'm not giving no space. You know what I mean? So if we
Yeah.
jockeying for the bully position, I'm gonna win that 10 times out of 10. So, I don't think it would hurt different at all.
Okay. Because the actual shout out to Rem in the
Hey, see
lobby. I
what Mike
got you, Rem.
did?
I'm about to bring you up,
I
Rem.
get out of here. I'm out of here, Rem.
Oh, you jumping out? All right. So let me just say one last thing to you on that before you jump out of here, Froze. Shayna is a bully. The female notorious, she calls herself, right? The female Biggie. If she's up there and she's bullying you and pushing you or shoulder checking you and all that, it's gonna look crazy. It's gonna look. I'm on the stream this weekend. It's gonna look crazy, bro.
Well, it's gonna look crazy because I can't push her back.
That's my whole point. It's
Yeah,
a
right,
small
right.
handicap, G.
Yeah, before I let you go, before you let me go, hey, I got some nasty shit to say to that girl. Like I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
She might want to bump me and shoulder, do all that when I say this shit. I'm gonna say, y'all gonna say you go ahead and rock out with Rum. I'll chop it up with you later.
I got you, G. All right, let's bring the owner of the situation, the configuration. This whole Saturday, this whole mega event we looking towards, man. None other. I got Big Rem in the building. What's up, shorty?
Hi, how are you? How you
Where you
doing?
at? Where you at?
I am in a sneaker store trying to make sure that all my artists look, I mean, how I like them to look.
You know what you should have said just now? You should have been like, I'm in my closet.
Nah, my closet way fire than this.
There it is. There it is right there. You see, you did it anyway. You did it anyway.
my closet a little bit more fire.
How you feeling right now, man?
I feel good. I'm excited. I think that it's gonna be an amazing night. I just heard Froze on here talking crazy.
Yeah.
I told who I was talking to somebody the other day, and I was like, yo, I feel like he kind of pressed me a little bit. I caught his Mike P battle, and on the walkout, he like locked odds with me. And was like, yeah, it's gonna be different for Shayna next week, and I'm like, okay, like.
Oh, he might be expecting the bias because that's the woman, you know what I mean? The woman on woman sticking together type vibe.
I be trying to not be biased, but since he came for me, now I'm on her side. Like now.
Oh, that's what we doing?
Like,
Rem, don't do that.
I
Because I'm gonna get on here the moment that your stream is over, and I'm gonna attack your car holding down the niggas. That's what we doing? You biased towards Froze now?
Listen, I'm biased towards the females. Period. Everybody knows that.
Okay.
Like,
At least
they love saying, "Oh, it's a women's league. It's created by a woman for women to push the culture forward equally." So I've always intended to have males on my platform, but my goal is to use the situations to advance and to bring light to the females that are in this, because like I say all the time, like that could have been me. I would want somebody to shine that light on me. I tried to do it before with just only females, and I see the difference. The reason why nobody really be doing it is because of the hurdles and the obstacles and stuff that you have to deal with. Is not really, I can't even say it's not lucrative, because that's not even the word. It's you end up in the red, actually. Like for something, if I was just breaking even every time, I probably wouldn't even care. I break even.
Gotcha.
Like it's something that I'm just doing. But when you go in the red, it's like, I'm not helping nobody. Not only am I not helping anybody, I'm not even helping myself. We can't do that.
Nah. We put too much work into not, you know what I'm saying? Leave with something. We deserve something too.
People don't understand. I tell people all the time, when I be seeing certain comments and people saying stuff, I be like, you are free to take your money out of your bank account and start your own league. Try it.
Right.
Throw one event and talk to me after it's done, and I guarantee you won't have the same opinions and thoughts that you had prior to, because I didn't.
Yeah.
I
Well, they see the difference now, and your league has made such a crazy impact. You could argue Chrome 23 is the top league, the second, the third, whatever you do. This woman deserves that at this point. You didn't put in some crazy work real fast,
I
real fast.
I'm a fast learner. It doesn't
Mm,
it doesn't take me many times to fail before I realize what I need to do. Every card that I've had, I've learned something, and I've changed it and I fixed it moving forward. I feel like this is what, within 18 months.
yeah,
Another 18 months from now, it's over. Like, you're not gonna be able to, like, actually
scary.
have it. Like, and I wouldn't, I'm not arguing over, oh, I'm the best league, I'm this league. Like, I hear y'all arguing. I
Don't
rock
say
with
y'all. Don't say that y'all shit. Don't do that. Don't do that.
y'all.
Nah.
Y'all meaning the people. I hear the people,
Okay.
number two. And it'd be funny because they don't, like, a lot of times people don't even mention Chrome, and I'm cool with that. I'm like, yes, please leave me out of it. Let me sit over here. But if we really having real conversations, like, let's be real, like, that anniversary card was it was a movie this year, like, and that's to take nothing away from the amazing Max Out 3 that just happened.
Oh, thank
But
you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
respectfully,
Talk your shit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't think you got Battle of the Year, and I feel like I have Battle of the Year, and I feel like this coming Saturday it could be a contender to take the place. So I might have number one and two. Like, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Like, but I'm biased. It's me. I could be wrong now. I could be wrong.
I'm gonna let you slide with that one right there because I fuck with you. All right. I got an even better one before because I want to jump into your card. I don't want to keep you too long.
Okay.
Before I jump into your card, I gotta bring this up.
What's up?
I know you've seen it. We've actually talked about it a couple times behind the scenes. I get it constantly. The fans be talking about a Chrome 23 and a RBE collaboration. How crazy and stupid would that be?
Well, I've already mapped it out.
Oh,
whenever
thank
you,
you.
whenever
Appreciate
you're
the
ready.
inclusion.
No, listen, seriously, I mapped it out already. So, and then, like, every time something happens, I, like, go back and revisit it and revise it. So,
Yeah.
your thing is the blue room, and I most recently changed Chrome from pink to red. So I'm like, how fire would that be if we was to do the split screen, right? Remember how you had the split screen on your face offs, and whoever's on Chrome side, they rapping, they shit red, and whoever on the ARP RBE side, they shit blue. So, like, when you really watching it on TV, like, you see the down the middle. Like, it's like I haven't mapped out, but I feel like I don't really have a roster that I could say is mine yet with my creative talent or talent that is strictly Chrome. So that would be like the only thing. But I do feel like there's people that I can call on and I hit up that feel like, yo, I'm Chrome all day. I'm rocking out with Chrome. And I
Oh,
feel like,
wait.
no,
I hate to cut you off there because I'm not talking about a versus. I'm not
no,
talking
just
about a
like an
versus.
event. Just like an
Yeah,
event.
yeah.
No, I,
Because what I'm saying because what
we,
I
we
this is what I
here. We here.
100%
Yeah.
dope because what I'm really trying to this is like a realistic thought, y'all. If y'all just pay attention,
Mm-hmm.
you see how crazy and how much of a movie the anniversary card was. We were just talking about that. You see how much of a movie Max Out 3 was.
Imagine
That's
if
what
we mix them together.
that's what I'm saying. That's what Rem could do on her own. That's what RBE can do on their own. Imagine taking those two powers, putting them together. Like
Mm-hmm.
that event is it don't make no sense. It don't make
But
no
we'll,
sense.
but
We could pay for
what,
anything.
what also
We
doesn't
could
make sense.
promote any, you know what I'm saying?
We gonna meet in the middle. We're not having that 11,000 battles that you had that night.
Ah,
That
yo.
that was crazy. I was like, yo, he not playing. I remember when I called
Nah.
you and you was like, I forgot what was the suggestion, but you was like, nah, the card is done. I'm finished. It's over. And then you added, I said, yo, if he don't stop, this is gonna be like
Yeah.
a week long event. But
Too
I,
much.
I think
Too
I
much.
think the community is just like really tired of the back and forth banter and just all the little side shit. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna engage in that. Like, I love battle rap.
Yeah.
Period. Um, and the matchups that I do, it's not just pulled from out of a hat somewhere. It's either things that
Yeah.
I wanted to see or things that for me being a fan, like, yo, I think it'd be fire to have like a Shayna versus a Rosenberg. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then make it
Yeah.
happen. And that's my thing. If I can make it happen, I'm gonna make it happen. If I can't, I tell them like, yo, I can't. I tried. Like, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
You can talk to a couple of battles. I'm gonna try. I try a couple of times. Two. After two, I'll be like, nah, I'm not calling you no more. And then
All
I
right,
get
cool. So
later.
you just gave me a perfect segue talking about 11 battles, the 11 battle marathon of Max Out 3. So your battle or your card Saturday is 4 battles, right?
4 battles.
The beautiful thing about that is it's just a consolidated hit. Just boom, meat and potato type setup. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. So we just spoke about Shayna and Froze, and I'll speak about that a little bit more when you jump off the stream.
Okay.
What's your third matchup on the card?
Shayna Froze C3. Oh, A Ward and Charlie Clips or C3.
Oh no, I want to save that for second to last.
Oh, C3 and Flames.
Ooh, okay. So C3 is your winner of the tournament.
She's the winner of the first ever all-female tournament. Yes.
And that's the last time that she battled?
That's the last time she battled on Chrome.
Okay.
Chrome. She's battled, after, but that's the last time she battled on Chrome.
She went crazy. Shout out to my nigga Caution, but C3 was in there rebuttaling. She was in there showing crowd control. She's always been one of the top lyricists. C3 has I don't even say one of the top female battles. She has one of the top battles, period, across all battle raps. C3 versus Official, right? I was actually there. I was actually in the building for that. That could be argued as like one of the best female battles ever.
You was in the building for what?
That battle that I just mentioned.
C3 versus Caution?
No, official.
Oh, I was about to say, wait, what? Where you was hiding at? What's up?
Nah.
What I missed?
You know I'm low. You know I'm low.
I'm trying to get him to come outside, y'all. I'm trying.
Yeah, I'll be low. I'll be low, man. But that battle right there, man. I mean, that's a real. They could perform, but that's such a lyrical battle right there. What made you put that together?
A couple of things. I wanted to give her a match that made sense and that could like show her that somebody that where I feel like she'll be able to show a different side of her, where she was gonna push her pen, because I feel like she respects Flames. And also she won the tournament. Like, she gotta come back. Like, I feel like when your artists are doing good, you don't you don't just throw them to the side. Like, when they're doing good, you it's kind of like okay, because this is what happened, like, here, I'm not gonna just sit you over there on the ice until I feel like you should come out again, and she come out immediately. So that was one reason. And two, the same thing with Flames. When I first spoke to her, it was her first her on the grudge card. That was her first time on Chrome, and we talked about it. We talked about a plan. We talked about what's gonna be your next battle and whatever. And she's just hungry. She wants it. Like, I like working with people that are passionate. Like, I'm passionate. I go all out. I go above and beyond. I'm sitting here at 7:48 in the store that closes in 12 minutes, trying to make sure that everybody's sneakers is good. I got the everybody's hats is customized, like whatever. And I don't have to do that. I do it because I know, like, how much easier it'd be when they don't have to worry about what they wearing and what they look like. And also, I want people to be, I know me doing what I do, I have my own audience that's outside of battle rap. So it's going to be always people that are tuning in that never seen them before. And I want them to see them at their best. Like, not saying that they're not going to come on the A game anyway, but if I could help, like, I usually put aside a budget to make sure that, like, I go grab a couple things. You need to grab a belt, you need some sneakers, you need this, like, whatever. Just send me your sizes. And a lot of times I don't even say, like, no, I just, like, send me your sizes. If I see something that, like, fits their style, but, like, how, remify it, chromify it, then, I snatch it and it'll just be there. If you want, you can wear it. If you don't, then cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'll stay in the chrome closet. Like, I literally have a chrome closet. So,
wow. I think you're the only person that's doing that. That is dope. That is dope for the artists, because it raises the bar a little bit too. We got to get these artists as well as the leagues to move in a way that happens in the industry. You know what I'm saying? So I think you doing that is dope. And just shout out to whoever's working that store. We can't close down the store on Rem. You got Rem in the building. So everybody chill out. Everybody chill out. Give her a minute. All right. We working in there. And she's probably spending a bag anyway. So everybody chill out. All right. Let's go to this next one. Charlie
But
Clips versus A Ward, you might get a rebuttal fest. How much was it a weight off of your shoulders to see A Ward have a classic just now and not get killed by A Verb?
actually, I'm be honest, I wasn't worried because remember the last
Was it
time
word?
I booked him, he had just came off of your stage with Big K.
Yeah, yeah,
I got a great performance, so I was kind of like, if you get cooked and you come back how you came back last time, it's fine. It's okay.
yeah.
But I'm also, and I actually told him that. He's like, I was like, yo, don't go up there and get smoked. You got me right after. He's like, nah. I said, well, matter of fact, now that I think about it, the last time it didn't really go the way that we feel like you wanted it to go. It worked out. But I love that battle. I'm waiting for you to drop that. I want the world to get that.
I'm dropping it tomorrow. The trend that we had that we was kicking off with was with Friday releases, just like I did with Hitman and Ill Will. But the reason why I'm dropping it tomorrow is because I'm assuming that your face off is Friday.
My face was on Friday.
Yeah, and I don't want nothing premiering on my channel while you got your face offs going. So I'm dropping A Verb and A
A
Ward
lot of people
tomorrow.
don't know that we tend to. I talk to ARP. Hey, when's your
Yeah,
next
yeah.
card? Okay, I want to try to make sure that I'm not stepping on your dates. Hey,
Likewise.
I'm not gonna announce so and so until after your battle. Like, and I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
it's little shit like that that just makes it a lot smoother, a lot easier, and it works for everybody. So I appreciate like when you go like,
Likewise.
do things like that. And I feel like I think that one's gonna reach. I think that one gonna hit an M pretty quick.
It should. It should. And so will I think Charlie Clips and A Ward. Charlie Clips is one of our view kings.
Okay.
That boy puts up numbers. You know what I'm saying? And A Ward coming off of what he's coming off of, plus is the momentum of this battle that he just did with Aver. And then even just from a matchup perspective, you got one. But what made you put that matchup together?
So that was another one of those things where I wanted to bring A Ward back, um, because he just did such a great job, on his first home performance, and I wanted to be able to be like, yo, show my appreciation. Let me get you another plate. Let me get you another bag, and I've been like, I'm a fan of Clips, like. I'm a fan. So I'm like, I remember their one rounds are. That was like it's certain one rounders that I wish was 3 rounds. Like for
Yeah.
instance, like we just watched had Ice and Hollow Man, like one round. I was sitting there like, okay, let's see
One
what
or
he's gonna
more.
say.
Yeah, yeah,
I was like, what? Like I
yeah.
didn't even know it was a round one one round. So I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah, this so it's certain ones that's like that I think should just happen, and they both do the rebuttals thing,
Yeah.
um and I just wanted to see how it happened, and I also plan on doing work with Clips in the future, so he can't make his Chrome debut like headline. You gotta like what's up, come on. I want to make sure I can squeeze two out of him. I mean, he absolutely shot Clips. He could have obviously headlined, but
Yeah. Yeah. One of our
like I've known
goats.
him for years, and he's a good dude, and I'm excited about that battle. But the main event.
Yeah, so let's get there. Let's get there. Shout out to Clips and A Ward. We're expecting one. The coin flip don't matter for a matchup like that. Rebuttal fest, bar fest. That's a crazy one that you got.
Hmm.
Um, it kind of goes without saying. We all know it. The culture knows it. The fans know it. You
Right.
have one of the most important battles of the year happening Saturday with Geechi Gotti versus Eazy the Block Captain. A lot of people say those two guys is like the kings of the current and the newest era of
Hmm.
battle rap. You know what I'm saying? How important is that? First and foremost, how important is that battle for Chrome 23?
Um. So here's the thing, right? Easy has made Chrome 23 his home, and when we started with the Hitman battle, it was just him and the Hitman battle. Actually, I started talking to Hitman because it was supposed to be him versus Hustler. After some internet tweets went back and forth, Hitman was like, not happening. But since I had him on the line already, I'm like, all right, I got a line on him. What can we do? So it was back and forth. We came up with the whole Easy Hitman thing. It happened. All the other stuff that transpired wasn't expected. It wasn't foreseen. Like, so now we talking trajectory. Like, okay, now what are we doing? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Mapped out a plan, and there was a path that we had to go. And because of battles that happened prior, or should I say after the February certain names that were supposed to be next, they just wasn't next because they had battles where it took away some of the steam. And that's one of the reasons too that I'm gonna start enforcing battles that you can't have before my card because it kind of it messes up the momentum. You don't really know if somebody loses or somebody has a bad showing. So it just fell into it that the next one that made sense was Geechi. And yes, a lot of people say they had like similar, paths to where they got to, and people just want to see where it's gonna go. And I told you I'm gonna try. If I can make a call and I can make it happen, it's gonna happen. So it's
Yeah, it's a nice
important to
match.
the coach. I think it's more important to the coach than it is to Chrome 23 because the way it is, he's the algorithm. I could book him with anybody and it's gonna go. But the fact that it's him with Geechee and people have been wanting to see it for a while, we're gonna see what happened on Saturday.
Yeah, and we also see the element of champion of the year hedging a little bit on this match as well. Right.
Um,
I know you seeing some of that.
yeah, mostly from you and Big K. Y'all be chatting over there.
Hey, hey, you better chat for yours. I'm gonna chat for mine. All right.
I am, you know what it is, but I personally, I was like, we're gonna wait and see what happens with this battle, and then
Mhm.
we'll go from there. We'll go from
Okay.
there. So, even though I feel like even right now, me personally, I feel like it's pretty clear, but I think that would be a start. That would be a good headline for the first ARBE Chrome 23 collab. Like
It
Big
would.
K easy headline. Like it's really nowhere but up from there. No?
Okay. I got two quick questions before I let you get up out of here.
Okay.
I never really heard from you. If you said it, then I missed it. Why'd you call this card I Do What I Want?
Cause I do what the fuck I want.
You want to keep it clear like that?
Cause you know what it is? I was trying to think of a name and I kept putting out names. What about this one? Like I had Geechi trying to help me easy. What was it? It was a riot in the trenches. And I was like, I see what y'all going there. They both was like, yeah, that's fire, of course, because it's a riot in the trenches. No, and it's not happening. That'll be what the main event is called. The main event is a riot in the trenches. But the card, I needed it to be something that made more sense. And pretty much everybody who's on my card, they move how they want to move. They you know what I'm saying? They are pretty much the epitome to me what I feel like battle rappers should be and how it should be. You should be able to, if you're a freelancing artist, you should be able to move freely. And
Talk that ARP
that's
shit.
what.
Nah,
You
keep
saying
going.
that? You saying that? And I'm hold on a second. I'm turning the ones this way so to see if you check them. I'm not turning them just to mess up your shit. I'm turning them because I'm on the phones on the interview and I want you to check the shadow backboards.
I checked a lot.
All
Let's
right.
get the order right. Let's get the order right. We got an event this weekend. We got an event
Yes,
this weekend.
right. 11 and a half or 12, please. And I just feel like we it wasn't even like because a lot of people were like, yo, she talk about something like nigga, that's how I talk. That's how I really do what I want in real life in every situation. Like I understand they closing in 2 minutes, but I'm doing an interview and I need my sneakers. So we here. That's it. I feel like
All right, dope.
everybody should do what they want.
I agree. I agree. All right. Last quick question before I let you get up out of here. Can we get we just spoke about Big K. Obviously you got Froze there. Can we get battlers like Show Off or Ill Will on Chrome 23
So
ASAP?
here's the thing. I love both of them. Show, I just saw him um at the Trenches card. I think he's so dope. I literally told him, and we spoke before I saw him. We spoke like via, I don't know, Twitter or IG, one or the other. And I'm like, yo, I have to get you over here. Like Chrome is open to everybody. I'm not turning anybody away. I'm not holding anybody there. Like they can do what they want. Oh, there's definitely, let's be clear, there's definitely gonna be, a movie made. Like it has to make sense. I'm not just like, okay, come over here and we doing whatever. Like it has to make sense. So when I
Yeah.
do bring people, when I bring somebody like an Ill Will, who I think is so dope, I want it to make sense. When I bring someone like Show, I want this to be the place where people have their best showing. And not saying that they don't have good
Yeah.
showings over there, but yeah, I'm extra. I'm in the motherfucking store. First of all, I don't think there's a sneaker in here less than 500. Why am I even in here? I'm in here with fucking um, denim tears. They got the denim tears. You got the off-white joints. Like, I'm like, I want people to
You in a
give
boutique type spot.
yeah, I
Yeah, there
want
ain't no
people to
finish
get
line or nothing. Yeah,
that artist experience. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because it matters, even if you only have it once, and then you'll see like because a lot of times people be throwing out numbers, and the numbers don't match the ticket sales, the pay per view, the viewership, the people. It just doesn't. And unfortunately, that's hard to explain to somebody. You can't really try to explain to somebody what their value is. You have to show it to them. Like, look, these is the numbers. This is what it says on black and white. I can't give you X, Y, and Z if I'm getting back
Half of
fucking
that or some
L.
shit. Yeah,
If I'm
yeah.
getting back an L, like I can't. So, I want people to come and I want the matchups to make sense. And I want everything to be what I want to be. So definitely, I've spoke to Shaw already. I already know who I have in mind, what I want with him, and Ill Will. I will be honored to have Ill Will on Chrome 23, and anybody else that's over there too. You got a couple of females that I sing on RB that
And
send them
QB
my
needs
way.
to come back also.
Like QB is my girl. I rock with
Okay.
perfect. I rocks with QB.
Yeah.
I have the match that I want. I'm gonna try to get it on the anniversary card. By the way, call me. I'm already booking for the anniversary card, the second anniversary. I'm working on that. So it's right around the corner. I'm working on something for December, and then after that is the anniversary card. I want people to have 4 or 5 months to write. I want my anniversary card locked in already.
Crazy,
So
crazy.
yeah, let's talk.
Well, let me say this, man. Congratulations on the car and good
Thank
luck with
you.
everything running real smooth this Saturday. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna buy it
Thank
5 times. I
you.
can't
Thank
wait to see this
you.
shit. I'm gonna be feet up, tuned in, lot man. I can't wait for
Make
your
sure
car
you
this
guys, if
Saturday.
y'all
The
watch
days
it, make
away.
sure y'all get the pay per view. Make sure
Go.
y'all get y'all tickets. There's still a few left. I don't think we have any stage passes left, but there's a couple of VIPs left, and yeah, it's gonna be a movie. It's going to be a
100%.
movie. Come have fun. I'm trying to get everybody. We're starting on time. Doors open at 3. Show starts 5 o'clock. I want to be out of there by 8:30.
Dope, dope, dope.
So
All
yeah.
right. Well, I know how much work it be, so I'll probably try to tap in with you like towards like the end of next week, follow up on a
Thank
couple things. But yo,
you.
congratulations once again because you have a amazing card. Could be one of the cards of the year, depending on how things go tomorrow, or I should say Saturday.
Saturday.
You have one of the most important main events of the year, Battle of the Year contenders booked, and we all watching. So you know what I'm saying. Good luck with everything.
Battle of
Congratulations once again.
the
Kill 'em.
second battle of the year. The first spot is taken. All right.
Once again, I'm gonna
And
let you
and,
rock.
and 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 champion of the year is
One
happening.
once again, I'm gonna let you rock. All right. We'll talk later though. I got
All
you.
right.
All
Bye.
right, Shorty. Be good.
Nigga.
Yeah, y'all make sure y'all get on that pay-per-view, y'all. Y'all go to rapgrid.com. Chrome 23. I do what I want going down this Saturday. And having 4 battles, all just important battles, going straight to that. I think seeing that again is dope. You know what I'm saying? So if that stream starts at like let's say 4 or 5 o'clock and you out of there by 8, boom, right to it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's good to see both. Like you're gonna have situations where it might be in the middle. You might get 7 battles. You might get a max out that got 11. And we're gonna come this Saturday with Chrome 23. We all tuning into this. We have to. This is an important card. There's some important matchups on here, and you get that 4 meat and potatoes right there. I love seeing getting back to that too. So the energy is gonna, it's gonna be on 10 the whole night, right? The crowd is gonna be on 10 the whole night. The battle is gonna be on 10 the whole night. Man, Easy versus Geechi. Ooh. Easy versus Geechi is some shit, boy. I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, you know how to be times during the year. You got the Super Bowl, you got certain playoff series, you got the finals, you got certain fights that come on. You know what I'm saying? We got Bud and Spence that come on or some shit like that. Yeah, at Asanya that just fought last week. It's just moments where it's just like, nah, make sure you in front of. I don't care if you at a lounge, I don't care if you at the crib, your boy's crib, something like that. If you rolling up or if you pulling up, whatever you're doing, gotta watch that. And that's what Rem got Saturday. That's one of the things that Rem got this Saturday, man, with Chrome 23 and this I Do What I Want card. And I really appreciate the things that she was saying about her ideology towards running her platform or her company is she doesn't want to retain anybody. She doesn't want people to feel like they got to be restricted. You can battle here, you can battle there. She wants battlers that fit underneath that mantra of I do what I want. And platforms continuing to move in that type of direction, I think has always been healthy. It expands the opportunities in the bags for the battlers. It opens up the platforms. All we got to do is just get along, and everybody can make money and make their bags and do all that dope shit. But shout out to Rem for jumping on. Crazy card. We catch up with one or two supers, and I'm gonna jump right back into my topics. Let me make sure I didn't miss any text messages in case somebody wanted to join. No, I don't see anybody text me that want to join. All right. Ace, I mean, look like oh, y'all crazy. Oh, that's from the Ace super earlier. Shout out to Ace. But yeah, I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna continue to get him back. It's just that type of mode that I'm in right now. But it's shout out to Ace though. What's this one? Besides Sharon Ward Goods, can we see more white MCs? It's not a white or a black thing on RBE. One of the most booked battlers and one of the top faces and names of RBE is white. It's Big K. That's also the champion of the year. I don't care what Rem just said. Shout out to Rem. But the champion of the year is white. So, to see more, I was actually just texting today with Sharon. Sharon was just hitting me up. So shout out to Sharon. Ilmac has been here before. Pat Stay has been here before. I don't care nothing about no white or black. I don't think Uncle Nini is white. He's an up and coming guy that Wayne Lawrence has been working with and the intakes. I don't care nothing about no nationality or nothing like that, homie. Same way you could say more white faces, you could say more females and all that. I just want to see talented people. It doesn't matter what you are, but I do appreciate that. Midlife Tyson ARP, who's your top 5 battlers? I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to do that right now. I have some personal favorites. Your show offs, your daylights, your ill wills, your big K's, your Rosenbergs, your swaves. Those are some of my personal favorites, of course, your hitmans. But I don't want to try to make my top 5 right now. Like I'll fuck around and screw it up. I got Show Off in the building. We was just talking about you. It was dope meeting you, Remy. Can't wait to make my Chrome debut. Show Off, nigga. Shout out for the super show. Appreciate you. Yeah, we was just talking about your show. So obviously, I'm pretty sure you caught that. Yeah, I want to see Big K. I want to see Ill Will. I want to see Show Off. Everybody debuting on Chrome. Chrome is just such another dope platform to see some of our stars on. It's important. Oh, we got Lawrence in the building. Skip all that. Rem versus ARP. Do you believe? Rem wish you success on your event. Pay-per-view locked and loaded. Rem would win that battle because she raps. I don't. Rem can't beat me in no fucking debate or no argument. That's why I said, I'm gonna let you slide multiple times. Right now we in Chrome 23. I do what I want mode. I ain't trying to interject myself and start talking about who's the champion of the year, who got the battle of the year, the card of the year. You see how I'll be respectful. I leave that alone. I let Rem take her shots and let her have her moment because I'm interviewing her. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with her heavy. So I let her slide right there. But once our event is over, if Rem want to come on here and have a debate with me, it'd be a problem. But if I ever stepped in her lane trying to rap, I would get embarrassed. That's her lane. So you ain't getting that, Lawrence. I'm not gonna embarrass myself ever trying to rap with none of y'all niggas. But yeah, we are definitely locked and loaded for Rem stream. New members in the building. Shout out to Nice Bryant. Nice Bryant became a YouTube member. Shout out to the new members. And Nice Bryant, that means that you now have access to go watch Aver versus A-Ward right now. And it isn't out to the full subscribers on the channel yet. That'll be tomorrow. But you can go watch it right now. So shout out to the members with that early access and all that. Main NYC says, Rem, what time the doors open? Does VIP have seating? I'm going to guess that VIP has seating. I'm not sure. Go up to the Eventbrite or shoot her a tweet or tweet the Chrome 23 Twitter or DM that. Pretty sure somebody that's working with our company is also looking real close on that. Get your questions answered. And if you go to the ticket sales, go to Remy's Instagram right now. Yeah, she got a blue check. More than likely, she'll probably pop right up in a search. Go to her page. I'm pretty sure the fly or the information or some of her captions. Look at that. You know, I admit, as a league owner, for me, I outside of even battle rap, I have a pet peeve towards people asking questions before taking a look and getting the information themselves. Like I even train younger folks around me like that. Somebody asked me a question, I'm like, "Did you Google it first? What does this word mean? Did you Google it first? No, go Google it. Go try to figure it out. Ask me when you're stuck." You see what I'm saying? You have to train your mind to seek out your own information and to be your own doer, your own answer, your own finisher. You know what I'm saying? It makes you have to rely on others because that just becomes a way of your personality, a way of your character, of seeking out things on your own before you turn directions to somebody else. People that have habits on turning towards somebody else, you know, they actually they create a lot of shortcomings and they don't even realize it. Trust me, it's a character thing. You have to really be careful. So, main NYC, I say that in a general topic. I'm not saying that that necessarily applies to you, homie. But yeah, you know, go check out her Instagram. I'm pretty sure that type of information is available for you, my man. Yo, P, what's with Remedy Loco? He clearly has star potential. Thought he would be on the undercard for Max Out or something. It's very confusing. I thought he would be RBE's #1 brick to become a star. So I appreciate that question. I also appreciate the super. There's no reason to be confused. Remedy Loco was on our very last card, which was headlined with Myrtle Mook versus Big K. The very last card was in the blue room, and that's a huge main event that has two of the game's biggest names in it. And Remedy Local was there versus Sway, and his rebuttal actually went viral on the internet. It was on World Star and all types of shit. So Remedy Loco is getting plates just like when we get to the next card, some other people get plates. So the card before, you might see a caution, or you might see a Remedy Local, or you might see a Pain, or you might see a coach. And then the card after that, you might see some other people getting a plate. You know, I've always said it's not easy to get these plates around because you get comments like this, with all due respect. Oh, what happened to this person? This person was left behind, or this is what it was on the card right before. Like, you know, when you have to ask a question like that, when it's been like 8 months and you haven't seen somebody on a particular platform. That's why URL gets that a lot, because URL does so many frequent events. Let's say they do 10 events or 8 events and you haven't seen Mike P on any of them. That's when you see those guys start to jump out and be like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like if RBE does 6 events this year and the people that you're asking for happen to be on the last one prior to the one we just did, then we're doing our job. We're moving the plates around. So I hope that's a respectful answer. All right, let me get off of the supers for a second. Let me turn to these topics real quick. Damn, I put Hitman versus Lux in this fucking title. I don't even want to get into it now because this stream is going too long. Shit. Maybe I'll spin a block on that when I'll update this title on YouTube so y'all don't feel tricked. Maybe, and I'll spin a block and do that separately. Maybe I'll get on the stream maybe tomorrow or something like that. No, not tomorrow because we dropping A Ward and A Verb, and then Friday nothing's gonna be on this channel. Like I said, we tuned into the face source for Chrome 23. Maybe I'll spin the block like Sunday or Monday or something like that. With Holla, if he want to jump on stream, maybe we'll address that. So I'm gonna change this title. But I will get to B Dot real quick. Quick topic. B Dot's name is going around a lot right now. Because Lux and Hitman's going around too. And B Dot to me was always one of the top matchups that I always want to see Lux against. That's just a personal preference. I feel like those two guys in front of each other with their narrative, with their style, and their lyrical capability and their ways of drawing angles, I think it would be epic. And years ago, I was talking with Lux's side about some matchups. This was years ago. And two of the people that were in that conversation that I was pushing for, one was JC and one was B Dot. And B Dot was always one of my top names that I kind of wanted to get that battle for Lux's debut. Of course, fast forward, times have changed. If you get a Lux debut on RBE, it probably would be now Hitman. You know what I'm saying? There's other options as well, but that would probably be the one that would move to the front of the line now, not just because of the promotion behind it, but because it's such a mega battle. It's 2 God tiers. The game doesn't get God tier versus God tier too often. But back to B Dot. So, B Dot, it's starting to become more of a buzz. Where's B Dot? Where's B Dot? Where's B Dot? I had a conversation a couple months ago with Disaster. Disaster told me that B Dot retired. And this says to me, he says, anybody can get him back, you could. And I think I don't want to put words in disaster mouth, but I think he alluded to, because of the bullshit in the politics, right? When I hear bullshit in politics, and I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I be asking the question, who's bullshit in politics? Because B Dot damn sure wasn't battling on Bullpen or RBE or King of the Dot or Chrome 23 or Battle Academy or the trenches. So whose bullshit or who politics is Disaster talking about when he says that to me? I have an idea, right? So here's just an occurrence that happened with B Dot that was a letdown for me, but it's the nature of the game. What else is new? It was either after Max Out 1 or after Max Out 2. I forget which one. But after one of those events, card is over. Mickey Fax is outside and he does it's either Hip Hop is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame. Shout out to both of those outlets. And Mickey Fax gets on camera and he calls out B Dot. Right? Calls out B Dot. That interview starts to go around. People start talking about it. And if you know enough about Mickey Fax and things that he's been saying for damn near 2 years now, he's been saying that my next and my last battle will be on RBE. I think he said that on My Expert Opinion. I think he said that on multiple interviews. There was a time where we were talking with Iron Solomon for that battle. But Mickey Fax has been very adamant and very, very sturdy on that. He's battled on URL. He's battled on King of the Dot. In his mind, that's like the perfect trifecta for his battle rap career. Now, of course, Mickey got a lot of other stuff going on. He's always had other stuff going on. But the battle side, I feel like we revere Mickey Fax just as much of a battler as we do like a historian of battle rap. He's just one of those guys, one of our figures that we just have a lot of respect for and a lot of appreciation for his presence in our culture, in his culture. So you're not going to get Mickey Fax to get on stage 5 times a year. That's just not him. It's just not him. But he's one of the best lyricists around this culture, right? But he's been adamant about that. My next and my last battle will be on RBE. So fast forward back to after Max Out when he does that interview, starts to buzz. He calls out B Dot. Behind the scenes, that's one of the targets that me and Mickey is talking about for his next and his last battle to be on RBE. B Dot. It's a battle that B Dot wanted only if y'all knew it. Like I had this conversation, I feel like even years before Mickey Fax did that interview on 15 Minutes of Fame and called out B Dot. I had that conversation with B Dot years prior to that. And I can tell you from behind the scenes conversation I had with B Dot, it was like one of the most important matchups for B Dot. There's something about the Mickey Fax matchup that B Dot was real heavy on. He was just like, that matchup right there, I really, really want. I really, really need. I don't know how he feels today. I haven't spoken to him in a while, but there's something about that matchup that was always important to B Dot. So Mickey, being a selective person, says, my next and my last battle, I want it to be B Dot. B Dot, who I've had this conversation with prior. Mickey Fax as a matchup. If you can get me that ARP, that's very, very important to me. So I got 2 guys that want to battle each other very badly. And it's also a fucking crazy matchup. Oh my God, that matchup just makes so much sense. So there's a reason why Mickey's calling him out in that interview, right? After Mickey calls him out, B Dot gets in touch with me. We get on the phone and we start to hash a couple things out. What we doing, yada, yada, yada. And the end of that call, the last details that we discussed was only timing. When are we looking to move things forward, right? B Dot said, all right, cool. Let me check on a couple things and I'll hit you back. The ball was now in B Dot's court. Right, that was the last time I've ever had any communications with B Dot. The ball was now in his court. And I believe I probably have the file saved. Y'all know I keep my files, man. He even tweeted, reached out to ARP because I think he might have texted me or called me and maybe I missed his call. And then he tweeted that and I got on the phone with him. So he even tweeted that. I just hit up ARP. I'm waiting for him. Right. So B Dot's putting that out there publicly as well. We have this call. Ball's in his court. He's supposed to get back to me, tell me about timing. A couple weeks go by, whatever. A URL event comes up. And what do you know? In typical fashion, Smack passes B Dot the microphone to call out Mickey Fax. Of course. What else is new? But I don't have the battle in the contract. I don't own it. There's no deposits paid. Nobody signed the contract with ARP. So technically, fair game. It's all good. It's typical. It's typical of them. Care about it now, just like Lux and Aver. Like, oh, now you care about it. Typical, but technically, whatever. All right, B Dot and y'all do what y'all want. Here was the key to that still not happening. I don't block battles. I wasn't standing in the way of nothing. I can't hate on nothing because you don't got no contract and no deposit from ARP. It is what it is. I had this conversation with B Dot. Turn around, he's on that camera. And of course, they plan that when we come back on from intermission on camera was to call out Mickey Fax. It's all planned. Like, duh. Shit wasn't random. Right. So I'm just like, oh, they got to you, huh? All right, whatever. Well, do what you do. But Mickey continued to have that stance. Solid. My next and my last battle is on RBE. Beasley continues to blow up Mickey Fax's phone at this time, allegedly. Or I'll say allegedly. Blow his phone up, offering him all types of money for the B Dot battle. All of a sudden, it became a priority. All of a sudden, it became important. All of a sudden, you offer this big ass bag to Mickey that you never offered him before. All of a sudden, once again, what else is new? I got so many of these situations that I never even spoke on publicly. It happened all the fucking time. But the only thing that was in the way at that point was Mickey Fax just trying to uphold his word. And you got to respect that. Because now you want me to, so now I gotta go against my character, my principles, and my word, and what I've been promoting to my fans, and what I've been telling people, and also conversation I had with ARP, and ARP probably would get out the way. But even still, like me as a man, that's just what I'm on. Not everybody can just be turned over or flipped with $1. Mickey happened to be one of those people at that moment. You can't just spin me because you playing this bullshit game with the battlers against this other league just because you're willing to throw a couple dollars in my face, right? So now when I don't see B Dot and I got people like this telling me, yeah, there's bullshit in politics, I'm just like, well, who's politics? He was only battling on one place, and people, also say things like, he didn't want to battle on a big stage, that was being presented to him, whatever the case may be. And it's like, damn, I see how many people end up in that situation where sometimes they fall back because it's like your politics or your business or the battles that you're offering me or the cards that you're offering me, I don't really fuck with. But if I don't fuck with it, then I should just be able to be like, all right, well, you and I are on the same page. I'm just going to do this over here. But if you're possibly pressuring this person allegedly that, oh, you can't go over there neither, you got to do what I say or you get nothing, then that person just says, damn, I don't want to battle in this type of setup. I can't get the matchups that I want because y'all playing these bullshit politics or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm just getting the fuck away from this shit. Fuck all this. And that's what I believe allegedly is the case of why nobody knows where the fuck B Dot is. I can just guess because that's the last time I've seen or heard from B Dot. And I'm such a big fan of B Dot, man. B Dot belongs here. Like what he brings to the table. And then somebody's going to go find him now after me saying shit like this. Trust me. But B Dot belongs here. B Dot should not be here because of bullshit. And this is the type of shit that just ruins the culture. Ruins the culture. Ruins the matchups. Just too much ego, too much pride, too much bullshit, too much bad business, too much petty, too much hating. When it affects the fans, it affects the culture, it affects the battlers getting a bag. The battlers get destroyed. You got all this type of shit happening with Eazy or K-Shine or Mike P or B Dot or this person or that person. And I know people end up cleaning it up either way, which is why you say, K-Shine will book you if you do a public apology because you care about perception. You kind of want to still do the business. You still want to shit on people and put them in these crappy situations, but you still want the public to feel a certain way. So it's like, K-Shine, we definitely fucked you over, but at the same time, allegedly, we definitely fucked you over, allegedly, but you know, just apologize publicly, and then let's just get to this bag. Once again, similar to Mickey Facts, you can't move everybody with a bag. Can't move me with a bag. That's why I've always been on this side of the fence and said, what? It's like, what? Who, get in line. Who? Battle? What? I don't understand some of y'all. I'm not cut like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's very possible that that is why there's no B dot. And I just wanted to throw that story in because that's my answer towards where's B dot. That's all I know, right? Other people may know more. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear from B dot himself. I would love to see B dot rap. But I don't know. When I see some of our most talented people step away because they say, yo, it's too much bullshit. Once again, what's the bullshit that's pushing you away? If these people have fans, they should be disgusted. Like, you're pushing some of my favorite battlers away because of bullshit. I understand business is business and politics will be in any realm, in any lane of business. I get it. People want to go to hell and back to remain number one or try to always have the biggest this or be the best that. Happens in every industry. It's cool. It's cool. What's the overseas competitor with the UFC? They're huge. You got the WWF, WWE shit, whatever. People bring that in comparison all the fucking time. I get it. Every lane where there's money and where there's fans watching or where there's power, people just don't know how to fucking act sometimes. And it's just like, how do I fuck you over before you fuck me over? Or how do I beat you? Or how do I be better than you? I get it all. But in the process, man, it's just like some of it is just, it's not worth it. And some of it is more harmful than it is helpful when you have such a small industry like battle rap. Okay. But I was just having this conversation with somebody on the phone today. I was saying, you know, it'd be much easier for some people in this culture to deal with if it was worth it for everybody. Right. There's a couple league owners where it's worth it. A couple league owners where it's just like anytime they come outside, they have the opportunity to make a lot of money. Right. A couple leagues. Right. But at the same time, there's also a couple battlers. Same way. Anytime they come outside, opportunity to make a lot of money. But that's a small percentage of the culture. Those league owners and those battlers that are in that spot, like they're outside, they're making some good money. Everybody else, it's like sometimes you got to really look at it. Like, if I feel like I'm just in such a shitty situation, is it worth it? And I feel like a lot of people, it's not worth it for them. But some people don't have anything else to turn to. Some people are just like, this is where I get my clout. This is where I get my respect. This is where I'm appreciated. This is the only place in life where I get this type of feeling of fulfillment. This is where I can get my couple $1,000s a battle or whatever and pay my bills or whatever. And I respect that. But if you fucking getting by the skin of your teeth and you got to deal with the fuck shit, you're just going to end up being like B Dot the moment you finally look in the mirror and say, the fuck am I doing this for? And that's just how it goes, man. But they don't hear me though. They don't hear me though. Okay, we got some supers in here for Rem. Yeah, shout out to Rem. She was in here earlier. Run back earlier to catch some of the details. She spoke about her Saturday card that's going down. I do what I want. Remy, please book QB Black Diamond versus Yoshi. That's a dope matchup. I'm seeing that going around on Twitter too. Cope, can we get Cali Smooth in the blue room? And what do you think about him as a battler? Cali Smooth is disgusting. I got a chance to see him live on Bags and Bodies. Oh my God, that guy is crazy. And Cali Smooth in the blue room, I think, will be dope. I'm being real careful about saying who and who is not, because I'm not saying that there's a fucking waiting list and I'm just saying everybody wants to rap in a blue room right now. So I just got to be careful, because constructing a blue room card right now is not easy. Because the moment I say this person is on the card, they're going to say, what about these 10 people? That's just how the blue room is right now. So I appreciate everybody for helping us create one of the biggest reputations for a card in a long time. The blue room is just, it's got a life of its own, man. I owe that to the battlers. I owe that to RBE, and I owe that to the fans. So that's a collective effort. And ruin your day, everybody. Man, answer the question, ARP, top 5 to you. Man, Midlife Tyson, leave me alone. I just gave you five or six of my favorite battle rappers, but trying to put them in my top five is not easy. We got new members. We got Tony Hammond that joined the channel. Shout out to you, new members. We got Mackenzie Nethers that joined the channel. New members. Once again, you new members, go ahead. And now you have access to that A Ward and A Verb early drop. Go enjoy that war, that classic new edits is in there from the face off and all types of shit. New camera angles. Go enjoy that. The rest of y'all gonna get that tomorrow night. We got y'all. Buddha the MC B Dot put out one of the best albums last year too. Is fire, yo. That's dope. I haven't seen his album. If I come across it or if somebody DMs it to me or something like that, the name of it, I'll figure out how to pay for it and pick it up. I'm interested in B Dot's music. And that's my last super. So now I can get up out of here. All right, cool. I appreciate y'all. Ariel says no place like Chrome. That's where we at this Saturday. Go to rapgrid.com, cop Rem and the Chrome 23 pay-per-view. You got C3 versus Lady Flames. You got Charlie Clips versus A Ward. That could be a rebuttal fest. Doesn't matter who wins the coin flip. You're gonna get a shitload of classic rebuttals in that one. Who else you got? Outside of the main event? Damn, well, I'm getting fucking old. We just said it. Rosenberg Raw versus Shayna Ashley. If Shayna Ashley bullies Rosenberg Raw, it's gonna be a spectacle within itself. But Rosenberg Raw said he got some nasty shit to say to her, so that could be crazy. And of course, one of the biggest battles of the year, Geechi Gotti versus Eazy the Block Captain. That's going down Saturday. You can't miss that battle. You can't be a hip hop fan. Fuck battle rap. You can't be a hip hop fan and miss that battle. Let's all support this stream. Let's all cop that fucking stream. New members. Nice Bryant. Shout out to the members. Hey, man, can I send you the link? Was you in here earlier? I had a lot of shit to say on you. Say on your name. Shout out to the Blue Room, though, 100. Y'all crazy. Did Twork say something early in here that I missed? Did he say anything wild in here that I could reply to before I get up out of here? Huh? Twork? Twork's comment was at 7:41. It is now 8:32, so this was a while ago. What's up, Twork? You want the link? I know you heard me earlier when I said I'll send you the link. Huh? You want to talk? Digital face to face? Yeah, Twork, get me back, man. Bottom of the second round, it's on you. And I'll meet you back here ASAP. Okay. Shout out to Twork. Say it's a volume with color. How fucking dare you? How dare you, Twork? How dare you? Speak on the Blue Room, man. Don't make me pop out on any of y'all. I'm in talk back mode. All right. I'm not letting y'all get away with shit right now. I'm in talk back mode. All right. Y'all appreciate everybody, man. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, about 6 or 7 o'clock, A Verb versus A Ward, the movie, the classic, the Battle of the Year contender will be dropping on the channel for all of our subscribers. Friday, tune in to the Chrome 23 face-offs. Saturday, catch the stream. That card is crazy. I love the matchup. She's going to get straight to it. That could be a short event for just main battles. That's nice and short and compact and sweet meat and potatoes right there. So let's all support that stream Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm pretty sure we're going to have a shitload of things to talk about. I'll probably be right here on the live too, recapping the battles, talking about the event. Shout out to Rem for joining the stream earlier. Shout out to Rosenberg Raw for joining the stream earlier. Shout out to Ace Amin earlier for the super chat. And shout out to Twork joining the chat. If he said anything wild, I missed it. But I'm pretty sure I'll catch him in spaces on Twitter, something like that. And if he says anything else that I need to address, I'll be back for him. All right. Shout out to everybody. Fuck with all y'all though. Appreciate it. I'm just in payback mode. That's all. Don't mind me. It's cool when y'all do it. It's a problem when I do it.